Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Iskandar's Travels in FTB Resurrection. Yeah, there you go. Sorry about the lack of video yesterday. Uh, I was busy and I also had a cold, so I wasn't going to sound the world's best. I guess I kind of screwed that corner up, didn't I? Anyway, um, I got a lot done, and there's still a lot more to go. And the sun's going down. Of course, it is. Um, if you look back at my videos, you'll realize that I flattened a lot of this out here because I needed to put the house down. And you can see the framework of the house made out of great wood logs because why not? There was a great wood tree there. I cut down, and now it's here. And of course, sapling there. Those things just grow like mad. My little bit of farm here, and of course, move my tree farm out of the way. I do more work on that. I got the floors down. I got the first story, all sorts of sorted out. Yeah, I got more work to do, of course, but and of course it's getting dark. Ha. Yeah. Um, I almost know what I'm doing. You would almost think I know what I'm doing at least. I may not. There we are. Get back in there. And the more I play around with Greg Stack stuff, the more things I find I like steak sandwiches, which is the most what we're looking for, the most obvious thing, and the most because it's just steak on a sliced bread. I mean, come on now, it's just lovely. Yeah. All right. So, yep, things are getting to shape up a little bit. I'm now in the process of getting my stuff ready. Ha. All right. Last bit so I could get the house together. I'm not going to get the house all together at once. This is only the first floor because is the way that goes. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the glass. The Tinkers, as you can see, because the Tinkers is not here, of course. Tinkers Constructs, so I don't have access to clear glass, and I got to figure out exactly what I want to do to instead. I guess is the word. Oh, hello. I guess I'll figure it out as I go along. Who knows? We'll find out. All right. Well, let's see here. All right. I think. All right. Yeah, you're done. All right. Let's go ahead and get you out. Yes, it's been an interesting time. I'm actually quite enjoying all this. So it's definitely different from what I normally do, at least. Gotta get some more of that. Luckily, there's a whole pile of it. Not that far away. I still haven't found any diamonds, but Greg Tech does have a way around that via the mortar. I can do things by hand. Yeah, so it'll eat up some iron, but whatever at this point. Um, Found a bunch more copper, so that's a start. Um, I go make some more bronze. I figured out how I'm gonna run my lines, so that's also a start. Um, Figure out how the house is gonna look like. Oh, about that. Let's go ahead and start getting that filled in. Question. One thing I do want to check. Oh, Lordy, you see I've got inventory problems everywhere because that's just the kind of thing that kind of is happening here. Um, We'll check this in a minute, but for now, doom, 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 doom. Shit. Oop. Or is it going to require it to be? Oh, ah. All right, fine. You want to be like that? We can play that game this way too. All right, now I need a saw. There we go. I'm probably gonna be killing the saw. I can almost guarantee that I'm gonna end up killing the saw. I'll be darn lucky if I don't. Oh, hey, made it. All right, getting there. Yep. This is, it's a thing. I'm very slowly getting better at making things look nice. At least I hope I am. Of course, I'm not gonna do this all on camera. Of course, I'm just kind of getting it started off so you can kind of see what I'm up to. Her. Yep. I'm gonna need to do one more thing. Cut that for the moment. Alright. You. And like this, I think. Yes. Alright. There we go. All right, and more abuse of my poor saw, but for a good cause. Where did the saw go? There you go. Thank you. Tink. There we go. Ha. There. I have a wall. It's a start. Yeah, I'm quite fond of it, I think. I'll be punching holes in it as soon as I get a pickaxe for windows. Somehow. I'm not sure how the window's going to work yet. We'll figure that out as I go along. But it's definitely a start, don't you think? It's definitely something. It's still very much a work in progress. Oops. Give me that. Oh, hey, punching works. Ha! Sorry for that little pause there. Oh, I have a rather nasty cough going on, so. But, yeah, you can see how it's going to work. I forget where I'm going to put the door. I guess right here, I guess. Say. Door will go right here-ish. Or something. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video real quick and get this finished off, and I'll be back when I get the first story done. And hopefully things look nice. That's good. Anyway, see you in a bit. Alright. Welcome back, guys. I finished the first story of the house. And getting ready to do other things, but yeah, I'll get the second story here in a bit. I'll just try and get enough of the house built so I can move in. And one story is good enough for now. It doesn't look exactly right without the second story and roof, but given how badly I am at building roofs, I think it's best just to wait a bit. A little bit of thickened glass here. Carpenter's pressure plates, which are set only open on my footprints, the players. And of course, carpenters can be disguised using any block. So, same thing with the carpenter's door here, which I disguise with great wood planks. Looks kind of nice in here. Now, got a cauldron and a water barrel because I can do this. Until I get some more, what's we're looking for, infrastructure up. This is the best way to deal with getting redstone. You have to hammer the ore with your hammer in the world. Then you gotta hammer it in your inventory, and then you gotta dump it in the cauldron. So, yeesh. Next up indeed, is start getting my infrastructure moved in, which is what this out here is. I built myself both 3 simple solar boilers and some aqueous accumulator. The simple solar boiler, and I can barely say that, is the other way of generating steam in early Greg Tech. Outside the coal boiler I made last time, it does so by the power of the sun. So that's why I made the aqueous accumulator here. Kind of go shadoop, and then we put the aqueous accumulator down right here. Yeah, it makes all sorts of weird noises now. It's just kind of. This wasn't too bad. Just a couple copper gears, a tin gear, and lots of iron. I got all sorts of iron, as you can see. So, now we gotta be careful here. If I put the solar boilers down, they'll start making heat. They don't get the water in quick enough. That could be a problem. The Greg Tech stuff loves to explode if you're not careful. So, FYI. So if we can just come on. There we go, and there we go. So we put the boilers where are they? There we are. We go boiler 1, boiler 2, boiler 3, and you 1, 2. Thank you. And if I'm right, these are now getting water in them. Somewhat slowly. Greg Tech pipes are interesting, and I don't have the tech yet to make them behave 100% properly, but as long as we're getting some water in here, and we are, you see it's both filling and draining out, because each of these pipes are more or less kind of a tank, and until they fill up, it can be kind of weird, I guess, is how that works. So we're gonna go ahead and walk behind these guys. Come on. There you go. Because we want the steam coming out the back here. And I'll need more water coming in, and I'll have to figure that out. Alright, so I'm thinking my aqueous accumulator is probably good enough to do this at this point. Yeah. Alright. Alrighty. See, the only problem I got right now is that if I want to go ahead and push this into my house, covers and such don't work on these things, which is unfortunate. So he's got to kind of go under. So, are we caught up yet? And we are, which means you guys are full, and you are. Okay. So, I gotta do a thing. Here. Because, I should probably make our door. Here, temporarily door. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put my machines, say, across here. That means I need my coal boiler, which is in the house. Ha, ha, ha. I swear I know what I'm doing. Maybe I know what I'm doing. I'm not quite as coal boiler and grab you guys as well for now. Love the steak sandwich. Alright. I'm liable not going to have enough bronze fluid pipes for this, but it's fine. It's fine! I'm just not going to worry about it for now. So we're going to put the coal boiler here. Gotcha. And therefore, I need to get underneath it. The easiest way to do this is by going underneath it. Right. Uh, could use bat mode, but we don't have bat mode. You know, Amorphous in here. Unfortunate that it may be. It's getting dark again. Darn it. Alright. So we need to run pipe underneath the ground. Like so. Because not like that. The way these pipes work is somewhat not crap. Before monsters get here, the way these pipes work is actually fairly logical, but it's also something you gotta get used to, and I'm not, so I'm still kind of fighting with things. Yeah, it's all very logical and just not quite as logical as you might think in some cases, but oh, it's full band mounting box too. Yeah, he does that. All right. Doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. All right. And you just come up and connect. It's not pretty, but I'll worry about pretty later. I have a way of making that more pretty if I felt like it. But for now, are we getting power? Okay, we are getting power. I mean, water, not power. Now, speaking of all that, how are you guys doing? So you're not quite into the whole making steam mode yet. Alright, that's good. We got time yet. Now, what we gotta do is cover this back up. And a little bit of dirt. What I may end up doing in between episodes is simply running a pipe underneath and completely hiding it and making it look better. But for now, this works. So, now, steam. Big thing here is making sure that, yeah, ooh, careful. Okay, so, yes, he's got to move. Otherwise, we're going to have issues. Which means I gotta, yeah, definitely do not have enough of these. I'll have to make more. Like so. And now like so. Because I need steam coming off the back. Going over here. And going up. Actually, not like that. I think I will end up going underground here with you, actually. There's just simply no good way of hiding Greg Tech pipes running through a house like this. They're just, at least not yet. Not with the tech I have is the biggest thing. They're just, it can't be done. So to a degree, this is going to look ugly no matter how I do it. So he'll be producing steam too. And what we're going to end up doing, out, as I thought. Anyway, machine go here. Oops, machine don't go well. Good. I want one out though. Smelter will go over here. Furnace will go here, and the macerator will. Oops. Okay, we're almost good. I almost know what I'm doing. Okay, there you go. Exhaust ports like that. Reason why I'm doing what I'm doing there, and what I'll end up doing. Again, this is not pretty. You know, they're just, I can't put anything around that. He doesn't play well with, or does he? Yeah, see, he doesn't play well with multi-parts. So, he has his own plates, But never mind. It's just a thing, is what it is. Um, Now, good. Next. Next. What I want to do I have any more copper left, or am I out of copper? Got a little copper nuggets there. And don't I have some more copper nuggets right here somewhere? Could have sworn I had more copper nuggets. Maybe I'm just crazy. It's highly possible that I am indeed crazy. However, we can do this. I just need like so. Very nice. So what we do is this. There's a method in my madness. Believe it or not. Portable tank. And I will need a crescent hammer before I go much further. Luckily, that's simple enough. All right. Oh, yes. And more pipe. More. So, I'll run out of bronze here in a minute. That'll do. Here, we might as well get a second set of that. Hammer. All right, my hammer's going away. Like that. There. So, we do like this. Wrench go here. Hammer go here. And more of those. Okay. The trick is, and the reason why I wanted to do this, I hope I have enough, which I may still yet not have enough. I'll move everything over in here, which I'll get around to. The trick is, I think we are actually starting to make steam. I'll put my tank, I'll say, here. We run. No, I like that. One of these days, I'll actually. Here. Oh, yeah, they're steaming that. Trick with pipes, if you just. Yeah. There's a trick of. Okay. Ow. I need something to stand on. I do kind of like the fact that they do get hot and they will burn you. That's I can't say I mind that. All right, so put you there, and across, and across, and I said across. Thank you. Now he should start getting steam. What he is a how much steam do I have? Is what I'm doing with him. He's saying, do I have enough steam? Am I currently producing enough steam to maintain my network? And, he's full. I'm going to make him a hardened tank so he can hold more. And, if he starts emptying out, I'll then fire up the small coal boiler to help supplement. This is the idea. Anyway, let's go ahead and doop, ding, like so, and output. So, helps by using crescent hammer. Output, thank you. And you can see it starts dumping out, but it quickly evens out. And we'll, the Craig Tech pipes are fairly interesting. There's actually a lot you can do to help regulate them. The problem is it takes more tech than I currently have. So they're kind of bouncing around. But the way this works is those guys out there are producing steam, and he'll fill this guy up. And, if I see that he's struggling to keep up with the steam levels, because I can easily see that by just looking at it, I can then fire the coal boiler up if I need to. He'll just be there when I need him to be, instead of being, all the time. I think for just if I'm only running one or the other, I think the solar boilers out there will keep up just fine. So, I mean, this is a kind of a nasty setup. I would like, and I probably will end up burying that out so it comes up right here, say, instead of, being kind of in the floor like it is. It's not an ideal setup, okay? But you do get the concept, you get the gist, and why am I having Steam issues? I want to know. Where's my Steam going? I guess it is kind of going into here, huh? See, that's the thing too. These pipes kind of act like tanks, and as they kind of fill up with steam, they equalize, and so it's not too unreasonable for it to bounce around a little bit as it tries to equalize things out. So, but now I got that set up in a more permanent way. That's, this right here, I'm always going to keep it like it is. Because I really did want that to be a hey, you've got enough, how much steam do you have in your system? Are you producing more steam than you're using? And the answer is, no. I needed some way to, let me know that, so fire up the supplemental stuff going on. How are we doing here? We keeping up? Yeah, we're looking like we're getting good. You're doing your stuff, so all right, it's a start. I gotta clean things up, and there's still a lot to do, and I still gotta see if I can find some diamonds that dang macerator, however you want to pronounce it. But I've got a house now. I got a place to live. It's not finished. I've got I've got a nice semi automated system of stuff going on here. Again, it's also not finished. I gotta get everything moved in, and I'm gonna do that off camera. But this is where I can wash my ores, because I can't quite do that. I don't have an ore washer and won't have for a while. So I like the way that looks. I could, and I probably and will. Need more buffer. I can make that into a hardened tank. I know how to make Invar now, and I'll show you that next episode. So I can hold 16 buckets, which would be more than enough buffer. If not, I can make a second tank for more buffer. That's just, again, it's just a visual indication that, hey, am I keeping up with production? Is all that is. And a little coal boiler over here to speed things up when I need to. Anyway, I think I can go ahead and call this episode here. I know these things running a little longer than I like, so and God, I gotta get a sound muffler over here. That's all there is to it. All the Greg Tuck stuff makes all the noise. But yeah, I think they're looking pretty good. I got everything flattened out. I got a tree farm and my regular farm up, and I'm getting the house up. All the Greg Tech stuff is coming together. I'm really very well pleased how it's going, actually, and I hope you guys are, kind of, having fun with this. I know I'm having a lot of fun, even if it is kind of a lot to get through sometimes. But it's all about the journey, huh? Instead of the destination, I guess. All right, well, so we come back. I'll show you how to make Invar, I guess. And I'll see if I can get, do some mining off camera, see if I can get some diamonds for the macerator. I get that going, I can really start, getting my early stuff at least somewhat automated via Buildcraft tubes, pipes, and stuff. That's gonna be a lot of fun to mess around with. It's been a while since I've dealt with Buildcraft. Anyway, again, I'm going to go ahead and call this episode to a close. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope this has been, I hope this has been a good time. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling now. Thanks for watching. Do please leave a like if you enjoyed the episode. It does help. Of course, leave comments and feedback if you have anything to say. And I will see everyone in the next episode, we'll have more fun with RegTech stuff. Until then, I guess I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good day.